सब्सक्राइब करें हमारे चैनल सर्वटेक को और देखें नीट एंट्रेंस एग्जामिनेशन के लिए बायोलॉजी के ऑनलाइन क्वेश्चन का सेट नंबर 33 फ्रेंड। तो आज के वीडियो में हम पूर्व की तरह पुनः प्रस्तुत करने जा रहे हैं एंडोक्राइन ग्लैंड्स और उससे स्रावित होने वाले हार्मोन्स के बारे में। तो चलिए फ्रेंड स्टार्ट करते हैं आज के वीडियो को। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 है हमारा, द प्रोटीन दैट कंट्रोल्स मेटाबॉलिक एक्टिविटीज ऑफ द सेल इज नोन एज हार्मोन। The protein that controls metabolic activities of the cell is known as hormone. Next, androgens are produced by the testes. Next, insulin are produced by the islets of Langerhans, which is the endocrine part of the pancreas. As we know, pancreas has two parts. That is the exocrine part, which secretes the pancreatic juice containing so many hormones for digestion, and the internal part, that is the islets of Langerhans, have 4 types of cells: alpha, beta, gamma and delta cells. Islets of Langerhans has 4 cells, out of which beta cells secrete the hormone insulin. Next, hormones used as oral contraceptives, these are progesterones. Next, which is the second largest gland in the human body? It is the pancreas, which is the second largest gland in the body after the liver, which is the largest gland in the body. And pancreas is also known as exoendocrine gland or mixed gland. Next, which endocrine gland is found in the thoracic cavity? It is the thymus gland, which is found or located in the thoracic cavity. Next, disease called goiter is caused due to the deficiency of which? The disease goiter is caused due to the deficiency of iodine, and in deficiency of iodine we know thyroid gland swells in the neck region and it is known as goiter. Next, what is the hormone that the thymus gland produces? It is the thymosin hormone, which is produced by the thymus gland. Next, which blood glucose lowering hormone is produced by the pancreatic islet cells? It is the insulin hormone, which lowers the blood glucose level, and it is produced by islets of Langerhans of the pancreas, as we know. Next, which of the following hormones are released in the response to decreases in the blood glucose concentration? This is the glucagon. Next, which hormone promotes increase in the basal metabolic rate? That is the BMR. This is the thyroid hormone. Next, which hormone lowers blood glucose level? This is the insulin. Next, malfunction of which part of the body causes diabetes disease? It is the pancreas or pancreas. Next, iodine deficiency occurs due to goiter disease, mountainous region. Next, where is the place of the thyroid gland? Thorax. Next, which part of the brain controls the emotional activities in our body? It is the hypothalamus. Next, which hormone acts on the exocrine pancreas and stimulates secretion of water and bicarbonate? It is the ions. Secretin. Which hormone of the adrenal glands supplement the sex hormones from the gonads? This is the gonadocorticoids such as androgens. Next, which hormone increases the heartbeat and produces a feeling of excitement? It is the adrenaline hormone, which is secreted from the adrenal medulla part of adrenal gland, and it is also known as the emergency gland. Which gland performs both exocrine and endocrine function? It is the pancreas, which performs both exocrine and endocrine function. Next, which gland can be classified as an exocrine and endocrine gland? Pancreas. Next, which of the given hormones regulate blood calcium? and phosphate in the human body. This is the parathyroid hormone. Next, the hormones most commonly associated with the acute stress response are called catecholamines. Next, the corpus luteum secretes progesterone, which is also known as pregnancy hormone. Next, the clusters of the cells in the pancreas that produce hormones are islets of Langerhans. Next, the steroid hormones are secreted by which gland? It is secreted by adrenal cortex. Next, the production of which hormone is reduced to retain water when the body is dehydrated. This is the antidiuretic hormone. Next, the primary target of the releasing and inhibiting hormones of the hypothalamus is the anterior pituitary. Next, why iodized salt is useful for consumption? It is controls the thyroid gland because in the less secretion of thyroxine and in the deficiency of the iodine inside the body, the thyroid gland swells to form the goiter. So, it controls the thyroid gland. Next, which blood glucose lowering hormone is produced by the pancreatic islet cells? It is the insulin. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening.